Let's be real. Car meets are part competition, part community. Whether you're showing off a fully built beast or a clean daily driver, first impressions matter. A clean car shows pride. It highlights the mods perfectly. It looks better in pictures and it shows that you care. People don't just look at your wheels and your wrap, they look at how you maintain it. Dirt hides the details, grime dulls the finish, and nobody wants to film a dirty, dusty engine bay. But first, we have to go over why detailing your car, washing your car, making sure everything about your car is up to peak presentation performance. And today we're going to detail the car. I'm going to break it down and show you guys how to detail my RC 350. I've teamed up with Salty Captain and this monster 20-piece detailing kit. It has everything you need to go from crusty to car show ready. Now, let's run through the products and get this baby shining. And you could get in on this deal too. Scan the QR code in the corner right here and save 15% off at checkout with the code DG15. Now let's get through this box. Now let's take a look and see what they sent us to help detail this magnificent car that I have. I know, I'm a little bit egotistical about my car, but it's my car. You should feel the same about your car. All right, let's see what they sent over. Looks like the Salty Captain microfiber towels. And, ooh, a couple of buckets here. Let's see. Now let's start off with what Salty Captain sent us. First off, they sent us a 5-pack of microfiber towels. Each towel is color coordinated to show you which towel was recently used on what part of the car, so that way you don't have any wheel dirt getting onto your paint, you don't have any dashboard or console dirt getting onto your wheels, vice versa, and especially your glass too. You don't want to have your wheel towel wiping your glass. Second, most important feature of this whole kit, the Salty Captain musket. Now, the musket is a great tool to use if you don't have a pressure washer. It's able to foam. It has a foam attachment on here. Foam your car, provide high pressure, provide a mist and spray feature that you would get out of a pressure washer. But if you don't have a pressure washer, this is the ultimate tool for you. Hand chamois to wipe down your car while you're washing it. Glass cleaner. That way you clean off your glass, make sure it has a brilliant shine when you're done washing your car. Next up is the anti-rust corrosion wash. Now this is a great soap to use for your car. It gently lifts dirt and grime off the paintwork, and it has a very foamy substance, and it's able to stick to your car very well. Now let's do the dry drip. The dry drip is the before and after ceramic coating that you would need on your car, and it's very simple to add on. So what you do is just spray it gently on your car through the musket foamer, and it'll immediately dry, so you don't have to wash it in, you don't have to wipe it down or anything like that. Next up, the tire shine. Tire shine is also important for your car. You want to make sure your wheels pop every time you go out to a show and a meet, and this is a great product to use that for. The grease attack, multi-purpose degreaser. This could be used on your wheels, on your engine bay, anywhere on your car where you know you have a lot of grease built up, especially on the interior for certain spots and places where if you're a messy eater and you have food spilling everywhere, I would highly recommend using the grease attack. Last but not least, our superior interior cleaner. Like to continue to go off of the interior cleaning, using the interior cleaner, you also have to have the inside and the outside of your car clean. You don't want to leave your car left out, especially when it's beautiful on the outside, but pretty dirty and grimy on the inside. In addition to that, they gave us 4 nozzle heads. I'm showing you 2 right now, and the wheel coater sponge. So this is the entire kit that Salty Captain sent us. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to attach the musket to our garden hose, spray down the car, and I'm going to show you guys how to use this stuff. I'm going to show you why it's also important to detail your car the right way, because tonight, going out and having fun. All right, so now we're going to fill the bucket up with water, pour in the product, and we're going to get this car all clean and washed. All right, now let's open up the Captain's musket, get this attached to our water hose real quick. And also, if you need to have any more information on how to use it, scan this code right here. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to assemble the musket. So the pack comes with 3 O-rings. This O-ring you put down here. I've already gone ahead and put it in there. The second O-ring is this larger one. You want to put that around the top of it so it connects. Third O-ring is going to go in the musket nozzle for the foamer, this one. That is going to sit in right there. So what you're going to do after that, Attach a quick connect to the front of it so that it screws in. Nice and firm. Now, if you have a quick connect release on your garden hose, you would attach this one into it so that way it just pulls back and clamps on. If you don't, you make sure that the O-ring's nice and tight in there, and then you screw in your hose this way. Now, as far as the canister that will hold the soap and all of your other products, that screws on right here. Make sure it's nice and tight when it's full with liquid. Now, for this foamer nozzle, this also has the quick connect that would attach to the front right here. So what you do is you just attach this on, screw it in. That way you could adjust the foam as well from this side. Make sure that's all clean and good to go. And attach it just like this. Pull back, put it in. You'll hear it click. Boom. There's the musket. And then these are detachable between the foamer and the sprayer. Now with the sprayer, it can be adjusted as well. So you just hold it up here, screw in for more, unscrew for less. And that is it. Now we're going to attach this to the garden hose and get it going. Attach the garden hose like so. And the musket's attached. Salty Captain. Alright, so the nozzle is open into spray. What we're going to do is open it up. Alright, that's the mist. And that's the pressure version. Spray the car down. Now, it's only water in here at the moment, so that's why the canister looks the way it does. Gotta rinse the car down, make sure it's nice and wet. That gets any of the hard debris off. All right, we're gonna start off with the automotive wash. We're gonna pour a little bit into the bucket, and then we're gonna pour a little bit into the canister right there. Then we're gonna use it to foam and wash the car. All right, so the steps say to fill to 30 to 50 milliliters of soap. Nice little safety seal. Appreciate that. All right. Let's do 30, let's do 40. Smells great. Now, we're gonna put this into the musket. All right, it's attached. We're also going to attach the foamer too, so that way it can spray very well and foam up the car nice and good. All right, now we're going to put it onto the foamer mode. The foamer is nice and attached, and here we go. 5 key reasons why it's important to wash your car before a car meet. First impressions matter. Car meets are all about showcasing your idea. A clean, polished car makes a strong first impression and shows that you take pride in your build. Reason 2. Highlight your mods and style. Dirt and grime can hide the body lines, the paintwork, and custom details, so detailing your car ensures every mod, your wheels, wrap kit, or engine bay gets the attention it deserves. Reason number 3. Being photo and video ready. Car meets often involve photography, social media posts, and YouTube content. A freshly detailed car looks better on camera, increasing the chances of being featured on somebody else's page or channel. Number 4. Respect for the community. Showing up with a clean car is a sign of respect for fellow car enthusiasts. It reflects the same energy and care others put into their vehicles and helps keep the vibe of the meet very high. And number 5, it protects your investment. Washing and detailing helps protect your paint, your trim, and your wheels from long-term damage. Doing it before a meet kills 2 birds with 1 stone: style and preservation. All right, so finished washing it. Now we're gonna rinse it. Gonna rinse off all of the excess soap. All right, rinsed off. Now we're going to use the drip dry post wash hydro coating. Basically, it's like a ceramic coat that would cover your car afterwards and make it hydrophobic, so that way any water spots or anything like that comes off. So what we're going to do is pour about 100 milliliters into the canister and then spray, and we want to wash this off almost immediately, not right there, but like within a minute, especially if you're in South Florida where everything heats up pretty quickly. So you're gonna do another water coat, add the canister of the drip dry, and then you're going to wash it off. That way it doesn't contaminate the car. So I'm going to take this off, give it a quick rinse, make sure there's no leftover soap in it. So for the captain's musket, we're going to fill it to 90 milliliters up here and have it go through the musket. So that way we do one section at a time, then rinse off thoroughly. So that's what we're going to do. Open this up, pop it in. No. All right. Remember, we're going to pour it, then attach it. And we're going to use a foamer for this, and we're going to do one section at a time. So we're going to use a quick release to switch back and forth. So this is on tight. Use quick release. I'm going to hold on to this part. Attach this part. So one section at a time. We are going to do the passenger side, since this is the cooler side. Alright, so foam that, and then we're going to rinse it immediately off. Now, you don't have to do this with the dry drip, but since it's Florida and everything's hot, we are going to dry it off. And as you can see, the dry drip makes the car definitely hydrophobic at the moment. All the water beads are very, very large at the moment. I'm gonna wipe down the windows, quarter panel, all that. That is clean with a great shine too. All right, the car looks good on the exterior. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move to the interior and use the cleaning products. So what we're going to use is the Superior Interior Cleaner. We're also going to use the glass cleaner for the inside of the glass. And last but not least, when we get to the car meet tonight, we're going to throw the tire shine on it. That way it doesn't splatter while we're driving and it looks good. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to clean the interior. We're going to start off with the dash and the door panels. Use the Superior Cleaner. We're going to spray this directly on the fiber and then wipe the panels down. Oh, it has a foamer. That's cool. It has a nice little foam attachment. Center console first. Make sure I get all the little nooks and crannies there for all the dust. Like I said, you want to have your car shine on the inside and the outside, because if you have interior mods, then you want people to see it. You want to show it off. If you have a carbon fiber steering wheel, you want to show that off. You want to show off your interior panels that are wrapped. You want to show off your enhanced screen, whatever you want. You know, you want to show off your car and let people know what you've done to it and what work you've completed. Smash that like button if you learned something today, and also smash that like button if you're going to buy some Salty Captain products. You can check them out right here with this QR code. And also, in the comments, don't forget to share your pre-meet tips that you want to have for your car. So if there's a thing that you do before every meet, comment it below. Now, also share, like, and subscribe. And check out DefiantGarage.com for any car parts, car tricks, and car accessories that you may need. I'm Jay, this is Defiant Garage, and we'll see you next video.